Imagine being born in a country and being told you're not truly one of its citizens. That's the reality many are facing after a controversial executive order signed by former President Donald Trump aimed to end birthright citizenship. This sweeping policy shook the nation and sparked heated debates, but now a federal judge has stepped in, calling the order blatantly unconstitutional. What happens next could have profound consequences for millions of families across the United States. In Seattle, Judge John Coughenour, who has served on the bench for over 4 decades, didn't hold back his criticism of the order. He said it was one of the clearest constitutional violations he had ever encountered. His decision to issue a temporary restraining order was in response to a legal challenge led by Washington Attorney General Nick Brown and 3 other Democratic-led states. The restraining order halts the policy for 14 days, buying time for more thorough legal arguments to be made. The stakes couldn't be higher. Advocates for birthright citizenship argue that the executive order flies in the face of the 14th Amendment, which guarantees citizenship to all children born on U.S. soil, provided they are subject to its jurisdiction. This constitutional protection has been a cornerstone of American identity, ensuring that the right to citizenship isn't tied to the circumstances of one's parents. Yet, the Trump administration argued otherwise. They claimed that the clause "subject to the jurisdiction thereof" allows the president to exclude the children of undocumented immigrants and even those born to parents lawfully present but lacking permanent legal status. For Trump supporters, this was a bold step toward reforming immigration policy. For his critics, it was a direct attack on the very principles that define the nation. In court, Lane Polizzola, an attorney for the state of Washington, painted a vivid picture of the immediate harm caused by the policy. He stressed that babies are being born every day under a cloud of uncertainty, with their citizenship and futures hanging in the balance. Polizzola didn't mince words, arguing that the long-term negative impacts of denying these children citizenship would be severe. He accused the administration of ignoring these harms in its filings, suggesting that such harm might even be the intent of the consequences of ending birthright citizenship go beyond the families directly affected. Washington and other states involved in the challenge argue that the policy would place a significant financial and logistical burden on their programs. Children denied citizenship would be shut off from federal benefits they would otherwise qualify for, leaving states to fill the gap. Polizzola emphasized that this isn't just about abstract legal principles. It's about real people, real families, and real futures being put at risk. Despite the urgency expressed by the states, Justice Department Attorney Brett Shumate urged the judge to delay action. He argued that there hadn't been enough time for a full briefing on the policy's implications and cautioned against what he called a snap judgment on the merits. Shumate acknowledged the judge's concerns, but insisted that the executive order deserved a more gradual review, similar to other cases moving through the courts. But Judge Coughenour wasn't swayed. The potential harm to children born during the legal limbo was enough for him to act decisively. The restraining order not only pauses the policy, but also signals a strong rebuke of its constitutional underpinnings. The courtroom drama executive order is just the beginning. Over the next 2 weeks, legal teams on both sides will prepare for more intense arguments as the fight over birthright citizenship continues. At its core, this battle raises fundamental questions about who we are as a nation and what it means to be an American. The issue of birthright citizenship has long been a contentious one, but Trump's executive order has brought it to the forefront like never before. For millions of families, this isn't just a political debate. It's a fight for their rights, their identity, and their future. What do you think about the judge's decision? Should birthright citizenship remain protected under the 14th Amendment, or is it time for a change? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this developing story. This is a pivotal moment in U.S. history, and the conversations we have now will shape the nation for generations to come.